I'm gonna draw card number 1. Whoa, okay, that changes up a lot of things now. So let's see, we got 5, 8 mana. 1, 2. Let's draw another card. And now this is going to ruin their day. What's going on YouTube? Achilles here, and today I put together a mono white control deck. With Edge of Eternities out, the rotation has happened and we lost a bunch of sets. Mono white control though still has the form that it took before the rotation, in the sense that we have the main package of Caretaker's talent with Enduring Innocence for draw power, and we have Elspeth on the top end with everyone's favorite Overlord, the Mistmoors, Beza, all that good stuff. But with Edge of Eternities out, we have a couple new tools we're going to be trying out, such as Seam Rip, which is like Portable Hole, but instead of being an artifact, Seam Rip is an enchantment. We have Emergency Eject, which is a very flexible card in the sense that we could remove anything that's not a land. We give our opponent a lander token, but it's a small thing to give them in the sense that we could literally get rid of an artifact, creature, enchantment, you name it. With Temporary Lockdown out of Standard, Pinnacle Starcage is the replacement, and you could argue it's even better than Temporary Lockdown in the sense that it has the bottom ability that you pay 8 mana for, and you get to put each card exiled with this artifact into its owner's graveyard, then create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token for each card put into the graveyard this way. Sacrifice this artifact. So if you could put, let's say, 6 cards under this, and then you pay 8 mana later on, then you got 6 2/2 robots. So you can't go wrong. This card is a win con of its own. And on the top end for the new cards, Thrumming Hivepool is ridiculous if you could resolve this, especially if you have a Elspeth out, then you're going to be making 4 sliver tokens a turn instead of 2. And in the land base, the new cards we got are Adagia, Windswept, Bastion. And with this card, we could try to take advantage of the station ability, which we have to get to 12 with it. And once we do, though, we could pay 4 mana to create a token that's a copy of a target artifact or enchantment you control, except it's legendary. Activate only as a sorcery. So, in some weird scenarios, we can make a copy of the Starcage, Caretaker's Talents, anything that will stick on the board that's an enchantment or an artifact, this card can make a copy of it. So it might not be that relevant, but in the grindy games, this could come up. And the other new card in the land base is Secluded Starforge, and if you saw any of my other new videos, I've been playing this card a lot just because it is the Merrick's replacement for me. It's a little more expensive, but it's still doing the same thing, which is just making a creature. So let's get right into this list. We got 1 Authority of the Consuls, 1 Seam Rip, 1 Battle Menu, 4 Carrot Cake, 4 Get Lost, 4 Caretaker's Talent, 1 Emergency Eject, 3 Enduring Innocence, 1 Pinnacle Starcage, 1 Beza the Bounding Spring, 1 Day of Judgment, 4 Elspeth Stormslayer, 4 Ultima, 2 Thrumming Hivepool, 1 Overlord the Mistmoors, 1 Dollmaker Shop and Porcelain Gallery, and for the lands we got 1 Adagia, Windswept Bastion, 1 Ishgard the Holy Sea, 12 Plains, 4 Demolition Field, 4 Fountainport, 2 Secluded Starforge, and 2 copies of Sunken Citadel. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you have not already, and if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day, and if you want to become a member, you could get early access to videos. Let's get right into these games. Okay, not bad of a start, besides the 2 Thrumming Hivepools that are just chilling, not doing much for a while. I got so distracted by them both I didn't play the Ishgard the Holy Sea as my turn 2 land, so we don't have much going on. Or turn 1 land, should I say. I feel like everyone is playing this. It's the Orzhov Burn style deck. I mean, it makes sense though. It's really good, so. We just have to stall until we could get the right amount of mana. We got to deal with that Sephiroth, of course. That's the big threat. To deal with this kind of deck, we just got to find a board wipe. I mean, we do have the Pinnacle Starcage, which is definitely going to be nice. It's not nice. So funny. Listen, if that's the move, then so be it. And it flies. Oh my goodness. We're going to take the land. Maybe that's not the most ideal thing to do, but we're taking it. There is the Ultima. That's perfect. Deal with this board. I mean, sure, they got this emblem, though, but it is what it is. Wait, so why did they do that? I'm so confused. Maybe they did that by mistake. Not sure. All I know is we're going to have to try to win this quickly, so I'm going to go for the Thrumming Hivepool, which I feel like is going to give us the most value. In the long run, of course. If I could pump up our Caretaker's talent after I get out the second one, then a bunch of double strike cards will be very nice. And what's even nice is our 1/1s could just take care of that pretty easily. And I think we're going to need this to gain some life to keep ourselves in the game. But first, let's... Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have copied it before I play that, but I still would have had to pay the extra mana regardless. Alright, so this is 6 damage. Go for Carrot Cake now. Don't need that. I think this is it for them if they're gonna just be digging for cards like this. Nice. Okay, so we play that. We're gonna pump up all our creatures, which we can't go wrong with. And just to be sure that we got it, I am gonna make 1 extra sliver. And now we're going to swing, closing this game. Okay, not too bad of a start. It was going to be really bad if we didn't have a land that could produce white mana. We just have all these colorless. Like, what do we do? Okay, we're going to go for Caretaker. Finding the perfect card to draw. Oh my god, another colorless land. But I am going to keep it. Technically, the Demolition Field will become a plane if we get there. But for now, we're going to do it like this. Now I could either go for a draw by getting rid of this or making another rabbit. I think just pressuring them with these rabbits makes more sense. So we're going to do that. This is so good to keep though. I am going to keep it. Did this dude just say good game? He's always saying good game and then just playing it out like no big deal. You're supposed to say that when the game's over. Okay, let's see if I get Elspeth now. Nope. This is how it goes. It's fine. Looks like we're just gonna have to make a fish with the Fountainport. Just beat him down with all these little creatures. Well, that's a move. What are they going to get with that? Another snare. That's unfortunate for them. We're going to draw a card. Because why not? So at the end of their turn now, we will get rid of the Restless Anchorage just to take that away from them. Very fancy. And in this matchup, it just looks like Fountainport's going to be the MVP until we really get to draw something else. Uh-oh. Well, the good thing is with our deck that we have the Ultima, so we really don't care about all that. It's only as a sorcery. This is what we're going to do then. So we got 5, 8 mana. I could use this and then we would still have all the rest of the mana. do we just draw more cards? Nah, I want to Ultima that board probably. I don't want that repurposing bay to stay. But let's see. Authority is good. You know what? I'm going for it. If they have the board wipe, they have. I mean, if they have the counter, they have it. But I want to throw them off. Something's gonna get countered regardless, so it's either they counter it or they don't. Yep, they have the counter. It's fine. There's more Ultimas where that came from. There's the big card itself. So now we're at the point where we're just going to be drawing cards with Enduring Innocence because I'm going to be making the fish. I'm just going to go from there, honestly. Can't really do much. Kind of makes it easier if they get another Ultima. At least this will be on the board now and it won't go away. Going for a 4-drop, that's interesting. I see, so it gets the haste. Okay, that's fair. At least the authority will get around that. I'm thinking about something. Let's make another fish so we could draw a card, of course. Well, that's a good draw. I think we will end up using that next turn. Because we'll draw another card with Enduring Innocence on their turn with the fish that we make. That is definitely a play. And the United Battlefront. What are they going to get now? Oh, they whiffed. Wow. A rare sight. Okay, so they are definitely going to make more creatures, but we got the Starcage, we got a whole bunch of stuff. So I think we just take this and we board wipe them so we don't waste a spot removal card. And instead, we're gonna just make a fish. Just want to draw more cards. Go for the big swing. Gonna draw card number 1. Whoa, okay, that changes up a lot of things now. So let's see, we got 5, 8 mana. 1, 2. Let's draw another card. And now this is going to ruin their day. They gotta build up from the beginning. And that United Battlefront definitely is something good for them to draw. So look at that, they got another synthesizer and the snare. That's fair though. Go for Caretaker's talent now. And we'll even throw out a Enduring Innocence. It's a good card. I don't think we need that much draw power though. I already got plenty of cards to draw now. Let's we draw another one. I think we're just going to make a extra rabbit just to go wide. And then we're going to end up using Get Lost to take care of their one creature that they have. And now we will start putting pressure on them. And another Ultima, if we need it. So funny. I mean, the Ultima is really in here just to deal with this card and the whole deck around it, so it's very much so justified. Sure, it will get rid of our hive pools and whatnot, or the Starcage, but we just have to play this card. Because if we didn't have this, then they would have all those artifacts still, and we wouldn't be able to do nothing about it. And I think we get it because everything's going to come in tapped. So we will just go for the big swing and win next turn. Unless they somehow have a board wipe, but I doubt it. If they have split up, that would be crazy, but I don't think they play that. And we go for game. I'm going to keep this. Very nice. Nothing beats Carrot Cake and then curving into Caretaker's Talent and Enduring Innocence. What's the better card to play for the next turn? It's a good question, but I think it might be the Caretaker's Talent. Although they could potentially counter it. So this is the move. I don't want this to get countered, but I do want to have draw power. So I am going to play this, and if they counter it, it's the worst card out of the two to get countered. But as you can see, it survives. And that's fine. We still have it as an enchantment creature. Well, an enchantment now, but still going to draw some cards. And everyone really loves this deck right now. I'm just here playing against a million of them. But the Ultima is why we are going to be okay. And why it's in here to begin with anyway. So we're going to go for Caretaker's Talent. And we're going to draw a bunch of cards to deal with all their synthesizer nonsense. If they don't play a blue source, I am going to go Ultima. No regrets. The whole idea is it's just taking care of two of the four synthesizers in their deck. And that'll put us so ahead right now if we do that. So we still have our draw engine. We're going to draw a bunch of cards. So yeah, they have a repurposing bay to find another Ultima, another synthesizer, but it really just slows them down. They're tapped out. Just works out really nicely. And we just keep drawing cards, which is very nice. You can just answer everything. What a shame. If this was, if we had an untapped white source, we could get rid of the relic, so they can't repurposing bay it. Which is a shame, but it's all good, guys. Even with them going into synthesizer, we are ahead of the game. So that's just the answer to everything. If people play a million synthesizer decks, you just play Ultima, call it a day. Okay, that is fair. Too bad this isn't any non-land permanent 3 or less. We get rid of the synthesizer right now, which would be very nice. But instead, we are going to use the Seam Rip on it. Getting it out of the game. Let's also make some more tokens so we can draw more cards. Look at that, another Ultima. So now we are going to pump up our creatures, and then we are going to pump them up again. And these 4 creatures alone should close the game, unless, of course, they answer it. They really don't like haste creatures. Ooh, what a good play. That will get rid of our board. But, you know what that means. That just means we're going to use Ultima next turn and get rid of all their cards. And then they will only have one synthesizer left in their deck. I mean, I could technically wait on this, but let's see what we draw next turn. Yeah, they're going to repurposing bay the Starcage into something. Oh, they're gonna okay, Fire Crystal. That's fair, and it gets haste. Okay. That is fair, opponent. I definitely think I have to Ultima now. I draw another one, that's so cool. Alright, so let's draw some cards first. You could gain your 6 life. Oh, they're pumped up, so I don't get the draw anymore. That's funny. Alright, so we will go and play the Authority. I'm also going to take away the... Will I have enough mana? Yeah. I'm going to take away this just because I don't want them to have any resources whatsoever to use. And yeah, we go for the Ultima. Imagine if that is Spell Pierce to ruin my day. So now they only have one more synthesizer, and we have the one Ultima to take care of it. And once all 4 synthesizers are gone, then they are, I wouldn't say they won't be any threat, but we pretty much take out the core of their engine at that point. Those Authority of the Consuls are going to keep them alive a little bit, though. It's the one good thing about it for them. Just got to keep making a crazy board. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comments section down below. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already. And if you're new here just now, I have new videos coming out every day. I hope everyone has a great day. Take care.